Aloha and welcome to Live in Hawaii. I'm your host, Crystal, and today we're at Iolani on Kona Street, a company that's been keeping up with the trends for over 63 years. Let's go check it out. Hey everyone, I'm here with COO and store owner Carla of Iolani on Kona Street. How are you?
I'm fine, Crystal. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm really excited to hear the background of Iolani. I mean, Iolani has been around for 63 years, and that's quite a bit of time. And right now it's going through a transition. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, Iolani's been around for 63 years, and the only reason we are is because we have transitioned constantly. We were in the poodle age of the 50s, we were in the Twiggy age of the 60s, the hippie age of the 70s. We've been able to just keep on moving forward, and now we're in 2016, and we're taking Iolani as a clothing line and trying to transition it into a brand, a brand of various things that are all the essence of summer.
You mentioned earlier that you're actually designing for more than just your store, but actually other companies as well.
Well, we've always been a manufacturer design team. We always wholesaled out to a lot of the big stores in Hawaii, but lately we've been doing a lot of uniforms, like for Duke's Restaurants. We do all their uniforms. They have 3 or 4 different branches that we do all of them. We work for the Iolani. We do their uniforms, some of the uniforms out in Iolani, the hula dancers out there, and then they also brought the hula garments to Orlando because they really loved them and they wouldn't give them back. So that's what we do. We just keep on changing.
The one thing I have to commend Iolani mostly is that you manufacture everything here and that your goal is to keep everything made in Hawaii. And that's not easy or cheap to do.
No, it is not easy and it is not cheap to do. It's been a challenge for us all along. And we constantly have to change that also on how we do it, how we approach manufacturing, how we approach keeping the manufacturing in Hawaii.
Well, and I have to say as a consumer, one of the reasons why I love Iolani so much is the comfortable material and how cute it is. You look cute, but it's comfortable.
Yeah, we discovered this fabric about 5 or 6 years ago. It took a while to catch on. It's a poly spandex. But it's not your grandmother's poly. It's a very light, very airy spandex, poly. A very light, very airy poly that you can wear. You can throw it in your suitcase. If you're a hula dancer, you can literally take your dress out in Japan and put it on without ever having to steam it or press it. And the colors are vibrant. The colors stay. They don't fade. It's everything you want in a fabric.
Well, I would like to try on some of your cute outfits.
Oh, yes.
But before we get there, I really want to see behind the scenes that you manufacture everything here in Hawaii and at your store.
Yes.
Would you mind taking me behind the scenes?
Come on back and we'll show you that.
All right, let's go.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you this, Crystal. That's one of the old shirts that Iolani made way back when, and it was very popular, and people continue to ask me, are you going to manufacture that shirt?
That looks like a classic shirt.
And then this is the classics. Iolani started out as basically doing solid shirts, and there was a lot of pin tucking, a lot of lace, a lot of needlework done on it. We did our own embroidery at the time, and all the embroideries, if you look really closely, they have an I and an O in them for Iolani, as does that tiki, that screen.
Wow.
So a lot of detail went into these garments. They were more of a construction piece than an actual manufacturing garment.
I love that you have this on display here.
Yeah.
So that people can see.
It's our history.
It's your history.
We've
It's your
moved on.
family history. That's
I'd like to say
amazing.
we've totally moved on, but some of these shirts we still make.
Yeah.
So this is our marker maker. It's all digitized. It's all computerized. Grace, our designer, will be able to show you how it works, that they don't waste any fabric.
Wow.
You can see, or they try not to.
Yeah.
You can see how closely the pieces are put together so that we can keep our costs down. It's one way to
Exactly.
save costs.
Like saving the cookie dough when you're trying to cut your cookies out.
Exactly. Making a donut holes out of it. These are all the pattern pieces, and then every color has its own, every size has its own color.
Gosh, already.
It's the fit that, you love the fabric, but what you don't understand about is the fit. And Grace is a master at the fit.
You know the woman's body, or actually anybody.
So our goal is to have you be able to come into our store and everything fits you perfectly. The design might not be the right one for you, but the fit of it will be perfect, and then we can find the design for you. So, Crystal, I'm going to cheat on this first dress that I'm going to pick for you because I know it looks fabulous on you. It's the wrap dress, and it's a professional look as well as a summer look, and it also will give you a really fun, easy dress to wear from lunch to work to dinner, the whole thing. So come on this way. So this dress is a cute little flowy dress. It's got the mock mandarin collar, and it's very cut in on the shoulders, so it should show your shoulders off. And let's see. Which is just a little strappy dress, really fun, and it's solid because we do
this
our.
This is a newer style too that you've.
It's a new style. It's actually a new sizing run. So this is the EO, which I'll show you our new logo when we get a chance. But what it does is it takes our dress size. I don't know if it's down or up, but what used to be a double X is now an X.
Okay.
So it's a little easier to translate. And
well, I don't know if I see double X.
I know you're so happy.
I'm ecstatic.
Well, I always say I don't care what size I am, as long as I'm a small in my store.
Yeah.
It looks like I get to make the rules.
Right.
But this is also in the solid as opposed to a print.
Oh, okay.
So what's fun about it is that we can do both of those things. We can do the same dress, and so you don't have to always be Hawaii. You can just be summertime. And then one more dress. These are the magentas, and actually it's a magenta navy.
How's it look with my lipstick?
Gorgeous. Yeah. Gorgeous. Okay, let's go to our dressing room.
I'm excited.
Want to try one of these on too?
I do.
Okay, choose a color. This is the new fun, young, absolutely fabulous.
I will try. Do the red. Why not?
Why not?
Super cute.
Matches. Let's see.
All right, are you ready?
Bam. Oh, gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I think the color really goes with my skin tone.
It matches your lipstick perfectly.
Yes.
Everything is perfect. It really
I could use this for work. I could use this, for a date
This is
night.
a definite
I
transition.
feel very sophisticated.
And it's very professional. You don't look, it's really pretty.
Hey.
Oh, adorable.
It's adorable. I feel like I could do paddle turns in this dress. Very flattering and comfortable.
It's adorable on you. It's one of our newest styles. And of course, you're not going to wear this to the office, but you can wear it to dinner. You can dress it up with some jewelry and just be gorgeous.
I need a nice sun hat and I could just do a little pose on the beach.
But it is a perfect summer dress, and this is really cute. It just gives you a lot of. It's tight on top, and there's a trick to sometimes, you want it tighter on top and let it flow on the bottom because your top is your thinnest part of you. And so, you're making this dress look fabulous.
Oh no, this dress is making me look fabulous.
This is really cute. I really like it.
Right, I'm loving it. I feel like I need to walk down a runway in this jumpsuit.
That is perfect for you.
It's so
that
comfortable.
Is so fabulous.
And I must say, it hugs the right areas.
Right, yeah.
So I feel like I can still go out and eat some lunch.
Oh, that's adorable.
It's
this
super
is so
cute.
Now, all our prints have names. This one's Manao, and this is the Manao red. It comes in red and black, and it's one of the reasons we chose it for the jumpsuit is because it's so fun. You can add a belt to it, or you could add a self belt so you don't see it, or a bright black belt or a white belt. You could navy blue belt, whatever, necklace and stuff like that. But it's kind of speaks for itself. It's really fun.
I just need a
Isn't
strut.
It comfortable?
That's all I want to do is strut in this.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about
this.
That's
Adorable.
It's adorable.
You want to work for me?
Right.
This is really cute.
I have to say, I'm always self-conscious because I have big shoulders.
But see, that's what I love. I love big shoulders. That's my thing.
It's kind of showing it off
totally
in a good way.
In a sexy way. Yeah, that's
sexy.
Really adorable. Now, this is one of our newer styles, and it also happens to be part of our new logo collection.
Okay.
The EO logo is a starfish logo, and it's just going to represent Iolani. Anytime you see this logo, you'll know. This is perfect because it is a starfish. The fabric's called alkai, and it's in the wine colors and the cut.
Wow, isn't everything just adorable in here? But don't go away because the models are about to arrive to pick out their own selection, and you don't want to miss that.
Okay, let's go shopping.
Okay. Oh, I really like these dresses. It feels really comfortable.
Really long. Oh, it's fabric. Wow, what is this? What kind of fabric?
That one is a polyester spandex, so it's a knit. What did you name?
Allison. Something that I wish everybody knew about me would be that I love animals. I have a huge heart for animals. I'm kind of an animal activist. If there's ever a dog or a cat that seems like in pain, it just like breaks my heart, and I have to help them. The best prank I'd say was freshman year at UH. My friend who we decided to pull a prank on wasn't in his dorm room, and we caught a mongoose with a cat trap and we released it in his room. So when he came back to his dorm, there was a really vicious mongoose in his room. But I love animals. It wasn't me. Oh, that's
So is this
cute.
like kind of a tunic style, like a longer
so
shirt?
that's a tunic tank top.
Okay. I'm Carissa. I wish everyone knew that I was a compassionate person. My dad always would tell me that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And so I think caring about people is the best thing you can do. Okay, not the most compassionate moment, but we took leftover boba, those tapioca balls and bubble tea, and we like spitballed them out at my really good guy friend as he was coming out of his house. But he thought it was hilarious, so it was good. Oh, I like this. This has kind of like that monstera leaf.
Yeah, that's
I love
really
monstera leaves in the palm.
Green, yeah, that's really nice.
So Carla, I know we want to fit in really quick about your talented family.
Oh my goodness, I know. Well, they're the whole inspiration between our entire men's line. They play music. Of course, they play music all around the world. And it's my husband and my two sons, Manoa DNA. DNA stands for Dad, Nick, and Alex. Because it's all in the genes. And so they've come up with a lot of CDs. Alex just came out with his first solo CD called Rise and Shine. So it's been a really exciting run for all of us.
You must be such a proud mama.
Oh, no, not me.
You guys ready to go shopping?
Yeah, let's go.
So we have these. These are our newest.
Oh my
items in our
goodness,
store.
I'm
So
obsessed
this is our
with Hello Kitty.
line.
This is perfect.
And then it would look perfect with one of our bags that came for the Hello Kitty line as
Matching.
well.
Oh,
Yes.
that'd be great. Oh, okay. Cute.
Oh my gosh.
So cute. I'm Ariana. Something that I wish everyone knew was that I'm really scared of scary movies, so you cannot bring me to the movies if it's going to involve me getting scared and accidentally jumping around and flinging you and probably hitting you in the face. The best prank I ever pulled was I took my roommate's phone and changed the autocorrect format so that every time she used the word the or is or and, it would say a really silly, obscure word, and she couldn't, for the life of her, figure it out. So she sent a lot of really silly text messages to people, including her mom.
And then, do you guys see anything else you guys like?
I caught a glimpse of those jumpers up there, and I'd love to take a
Let's
look
go
at
take
that.
a look at those.
My name is Haley. Something I wish everyone knew about me is the fact that I'm not as intimidating as I look. I'm actually really nice and super friendly, so be my friend, haha. I don't know that I've ever pulled any really good pranks, but when I was younger, I did have a really good one pulled on me. I was about 5 or 6 years old, and my brother came into my room during nap time and tied me upside down to my bed with a jump rope. And I woke up very confused and very scared, but it was pretty funny.
Thank you.
And do you guys want to get started in the room?
Yes, please.
Awesome.
All right, so now it's time for our lunch break. We're gonna head downstairs to Side Street Inn and grab a bite to eat, so don't go away. Hey everyone, so we left Iolani and we got to Side Street Inn and we're starving, but before we get to order our food, I want to hear what you girls thought about Iolani.
I loved Iolani. As soon as I walked in, all the colors just shouted at me, and I love how bright everything is, and the prints are all different, and the fact that just right next door they're making what we're wearing right now. I mean, that was really inspiring, and I'm a big fan of local stuff, so wow, I really loved it and had a really great time. Everybody's so sweet.
I was obsessed with the Hello Kitty. I mean, she was tan and she was just really meshed in with the colors well. And I just loved my whole outfit. And including this one, I'm wearing leggings that I'm going to wear for the rest of the day because they're so comfortable.
Something that I really liked when I walked into the store was the fact that you can see the people making it right behind the windows, and it just really brings it closer to home, and that's definitely a lot of what Hawaii is. That and these clothes are all super comfortable. Comfortability is the best policy, definitely for me also, and they don't wrinkle, so you can go and take them with you and you can still look fabulous even though it's been sitting in the car for like 3 hours. So.
And yes, the clothes feel good, but they also look good. And the designs that Auntie Carla makes with monstera leaves, plumeria, and palm leaves, as well as just these vibrant colors, I love it. It really pops, and you can feel confident and comfortable in everything in the store.
I think Carla really revolutionized the aloha wear. I mean, when you think of a classic aloha wear, you think of the muumuu, you think of the big shoulder pads and the stiff material, and what we're wearing right now is completely different. It's got that bright, vibrant aloha feel, but we're feeling so comfortable, so fabulous, and you know, she did a wonderful job picking a great variety out for us. I mean, I'm in pants, everyone. I'm in pants, and then you have leggings, aloha wear leggings that you could wear on a plane. So I just think, you know, they've done such a great job relaying to the next generation. So I have to commend her on her 63 years of her company. That's fantastic, and her entire team. Well, everyone, we're gonna order because we're super hungry and we're ready to go. So don't go away.
This is not that graceful.
Let's go order. Let's go. Well, I can be graceful because I'm wearing pants.
I know. I'm
Okay. Here. We got chicken.
I might have to try it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what else do you want? Yeah, okay.
Beautiful lasagna. Let's do what I see. Garlic bread. Carbohydrate. Hey everyone, I'm here with the general manager of Side Street Inn. Chris, how are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Oh no, thank you for providing us with such an awesome selection of food. I got to try, I think, a lot of your great classics, but there's some new things here that I haven't seen that are on the lunch menu.
Our lunch menu changes every day. So we do provide daily specials every day. We want to cater to everybody's taste buds. So we want to keep it local, we want to keep it fresh, and just have that nice, easy to go feel.
So tell me a little bit about Side Street Inn, how to get started, what's maybe the story behind it?
Well, Side Street Inn started in 1992. Kala Nishida and a group of friends started Side Street Inn. It evolved into this massive restaurant. Celebrity chefs, celebrity actors, dignitaries all come to Side Street when they're in town.
And what makes Side Street Inn so unique?
I think it's the comfortable atmosphere that people, the experience of just being like at home in your backyard or in your garage. You can have good food, you can have good company and good drinks, of course. It's just that comfortable feeling.
I have to agree. I mean, I know it's very local style, just to have that comfortable but good food at the same time. You know, I can enjoy a lot of good conversations with friends because the food is so good.
Food is the key. It makes people laugh, actually.
Yeah, it's like the most important thing at a party, right? So what are some of your special items or like, you know, have-to-haves when I come here?
Our kimchi fried rice and pork chops is the #1 seller for Asian tourists. Believe it or not, yes.
Oh, interesting. And lastly, you know, is there anything that makes Side Street Inn so different from everywhere else, like about the brand or?
I think it's when people first walk into the door. It's just you're greeted by my friendly staff, and it's just making you feel like I said, like you're at home.
Well, I definitely feel at home, and you know, the girls and I had such a great time eating and chatting, and I got to learn more secret stuff about them because of the good food. You know, things just flow out when you're in a happy mood.
Yes,
But
yes.
Thank you so much, Chris, and thank you so much for all you do.
Oh, thank you for having me. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Hey guys, so we just finished eating, and all I can say is, brah. It is so good. What did you guys think?
I chose the lasagna and the tossed salad. It was amazing. The cheese was perfectly melted on top of there. And then also I got the garlic bread. Crunchy, garlicky, and I'm a carb queen, so it was great.
Well, I just got the shoyu chicken, and man, did that hit the spot because it was just so flavorful, so moist, and such a local favorite that I've always been a fan of.
I also got one of those local favorites. I got the mochiko chicken, which is so awesome, so crisp, but so good. Something about local food that I love is the fact that it makes you super sleepy, kanak attack. I'm definitely feeling it right now.
I got the hamburger deluxe, and if it wasn't already deluxe enough with cheese, tomato, lettuce, and red onions, I totally went and added avocado to put some healthy fats to go alongside the not so healthy fats of the french fries. But if you're gonna splurge, make it worth it. And it was so, so good. Juicy, you're just biting it and it's all dripping down your face, but it's just so satisfying. And you know, I'm wearing this nice, comfortable Iolani dress, why not?
Well, I had the pork chop, and I know they're known for the pork chop, and it was so good, and sometimes pork chop can get really dried out, but they did a really good job where it was nice and moist, seasoned really well. And then, of course, I had the kimchi fried rice. It was so flavorful and had so many, like, chunks of just kimchi. I couldn't stop eating it. I could probably eat that as my whole entree. Ugh, but gotta get some proteins in there with the pork. All right, everyone, don't go away because we're gonna head back to Iolani to check out the results of our photo shoot.
And now it's time for Valerie Joseph's Style Tip of the Week. Hi, I'm Valerie Joseph, sharing style tips that work for you. Have you ever found a fabulous printed scarf but resisted the purchase because you don't know what to do with it? Today I'm going to share 5 of my favorite ways to wear a scarf. So take a scarf, wrap it around your neck and over a simple white tee under a belt for a very unique look. Take your scarf, wrap it around your waist and use it as a belt. Wrap it around your neck and tie it on the side for a chic look. Wrap it around a top knot, tie it in the back for a fun, flawless look. Now if your scarf is extra long, take 2 corners of the same end, tie them over one shoulder, belt it, and wear it like a dress. I'm Valerie Joseph, sharing style tips to keep you fabulous, beautiful, and confident in your own skin.
We've had such an incredible day shopping at Iolani on Kona Street and eating at Side Street Inn. Don't forget to follow us on social media. I'm your host, Crystal, and we'll see you next time on Live in Hawaii.